to this light heavyweight division. He said, I don't think I'm going into the fight to go 12 rounds. I'm coming to knock you out. Bellew has never been knocked out, been dropped, but has always gotten up.
I've got your back. Don't retaliate.
And he's really Whitaker with a big punch, which is kind of like...
Bellew's fighting pretty smart here, though, Jim. He's making Stevenson from the big punches of Stevenson, and this is good for him, but how long will he stay away?
Well, we talked about this possibility, punching against opponents who weren't smart enough. And Bellew is indeed following the formula of making Stevenson lead, but Stevenson seems to be doing all right with it so far.
They said that in the meet yesterday, you know. Like we said, the only thing that he was lacking in the meet was the speed.
Stevenson feels the exact same way.
Well, certainly Bellew has gone the 12-round distance more than has Stevenson. Light heavyweight.
Ishmael Shalak.
Oh, that's right. Exactly right. Interesting style fight, and as you watch it, clearly different style prospects. Good right hand by Bellew, and he tries to double up with it.
Stevenson's thought about the way he fights off the back foot or front foot.
To his right. That's the only chance Stevenson has a chance to land. Like that.
Bellew missed with the right hand. Stevenson landed a left.
Yeah.
Inch too, but it's hard to see from this angle.
Intelligence, saying the best thing about Stevenson this year in the gym has been the rate at which he's learning and how much smarter he's becoming as a fighter. This fight is going to be a test. Stevenson drives Bellew back with the left hand to the forehead. The trickle of blood continues onto the upper lip of Adonis Stevenson.
Oh, a good shot.
And this time, he lands solidly with the left hand and knocks Bellew's head back. And another strong body shot. Waiting to see Stevenson be Superman.
So far, it's 1s and 1-2s. And Stevenson, now he's starting to put some punches together.
He's on the hook. But he got to be careful while he's on the hook.
Landing left hands. He's landed about this round. There's another one. And you can see the thunder that Adonis Stevenson is able to bring. Adonis Stevenson seemed to wake up after tasting the blood from his own nose. In other words, landing more than 50% of his power shots.
Agree that Bellew fought well defensively in 1 and 2, just not enough offense. Stevenson landed more punches and the harder punches. That's a good formula to win a round. So after 3-0 Stevenson.
Now it's becoming more of a fight, and Bellew's getting more and more exposed.
Oh, good shot.
Bellew's fighting back, and down goes Stevenson,
From a hook
and
to
the
the head.
referee's going to rule it a slip.
Yeah, but it was a hook to the back of the head. That should have been ruled a knockdown, Jim.
Referee Michael Griffin called it a slip. Stevenson might have gotten a break. Bellew feeling the heat now.
Bellew's following it up like it was a knockdown, and it's led to some success for him.
He's decided it was. Stevenson landing straight lefts again, driving Bellew back into the corner. It's been a fascinating round 4. Tony Bellew had a big moment when Adonis Stevenson was on the canvas. Referee Michael Griffin ruled it a slip, and since that time, Stevenson landed some very big left hand.
Whatever, it led to a pretty
Hard
good
left
round.
hand by Stevenson to open round 5.
On the lead up to the fight, Bellew was talking as though he believes Stevenson is a front runner. That part of a bigger strategy, Bellew's fighting that way. But if this is simply him doing the best he can, it's not going to be enough to win it, it doesn't look like.
If you press the opponent into the late rounds, that's good. But if you've lost all the rounds before you get there,
Piss Stevenson off.
Stevenson once again with his hands well below his waist, begging Bellew to throw so that he can counter back.
Hey.
Zone offense to the extent that he'd like, and he's a little frustrated. Sugar Hill in the corner was telling him what you're doing offensive.
Knockout victory of 2013. It's been a tremendous year.
Oh, good counter.
Excellent counter left by Adonis Stevenson coming up and under.
Sugar and do things with more of a definitive plan.
Meaning to get ahead of Tony Bellew and not follow him around. So he can do that with the left hand. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're all right?
There he moved to where he wanted and exploded.
Right to the left hand. That's what we want to do.
Keep him up. Stop.
Well, we told you about Bellew asking the referee, give me a chance. Don't count me out early on. So now he's tasted the canvas, and he's going to get it stopped right here. That will do it. Bellew was defenseless against Stevenson's left hand, and